Hello and welcome back to the GorillaBiker. So today we are going to do some food sampling at Saburritos in Kilkenny, which is a burrito place. You might guess from the name, or you might not, because I'm really bad at saying words, and Saburritos is kind of hard to say. But it's no reflection on the food. I have eaten here before. You would have seen it on my Instagram if you follow me on Instagram, and if you don't, go on over and follow me on Instagram. But I am going collecting a meal for myself and Big J, and then I'm going to eat it at his house. So you might also get to see Frankie, his dog, with my new Hagon rear shock at the back of the bike. Oh, it's just so planted, so planted, and it gives me a lot more confidence in it, to be honest, which I know is kind of half silly. It was already a very confidence inspiring bike, like I'd said before, but now the back is just so planted, and I like a stiff suspension, so I've actually left it dialed up to where I dialed it up with the remote adjuster to where myself and Toaster were using it for 2-upping, and it's perfect there just for me as well. Anyway, back to the burritos. So Saburritos is, and I don't count this against it, and I won't count it against it because it's kind of unfair to do so. And slow back down for the speed limit, but that was fun. I love this bike. Saburritos is a franchise, and the only thing I often notice with franchised food places is they're never that 10. You know, if you're rating something like out of 10, I've never eaten at a franchised restaurant where I'm like, oh my god, that was the best type of that food I've ever tasted. And I think it's because, you know, they don't have that little special sauce, that chef's kiss piece of brilliance that all those like local places, someone who's been there for 25 years and all they do is that food type, and that has been their job for forever. You know, they just don't have that little, I don't know what it is, the special touch. Not that I hope chefs aren't touching my food specially or applying special sauce to it, for that matter. They say on their website they've over 20 years experience, but it's weird because it doesn't say, you know, it's been founded 20 years ago. It just says 20 years experience, so whatever that means. Is that 20 years experience, or are they just being tongue-in-cheek and saying, you know, they've had 20 restaurants open for 1 year? Now I know that's not the case, they do have more experience than that, but exactly how much, I know, we'll go straight actually. Yeah, we'll go straight. They also have really cool stats on the website that they've over 70,000 people served and over 300,000 burritos served, which kind of shows that somehow they're tracking people. Again, not sure should I be nervous about that or not. But they're tracking return customers somehow. Either that, or every single person who's went in there has bought multiple burritos, which is possible seeing as I'm buying 2 today. It's so cold. It was so nice to see another bike out. I haven't seen many of the bikes at all recently, especially in Kilkenny actually. Since I moved home to Kilkenny, I haven't seen as many bikes around the place. I don't know why that is. Kilkenny people, get your stuff together, get some bikes. Anyway, back to the burritos. Yeah, so burritos are something I was missing, and I was really upset that I didn't think I was going to get to eat any for like a long time. Because when I moved home, there were no burrito places in Kilkenny, and like a month later, it was announced there was a burrito place opening. And there's never been a burrito place in Kilkenny, as far as I know. So that was great. When I heard that, I was a pleased gorilla, because burritos are legitimately one of my favorite type of foods. I don't know what I say my favorite, because like slow cooked ribs, you know, the meat falling off the bone. Another bike. The meat just falling off the bone is magnifique. They're really good. And a buddy of mine, we shall call him Big Bad Brawley, he makes incredible like custom rib sauce. So yeah, again, we're getting off topic. So anyway, I was very happy to see burritos returning to the streets of my hometown. Coming to the streets of my hometown. That was cool. That was good. Made me happy. And so I kind of just had to do. Will I risk it? I will. And this is once again the city of Kilkenny. Probably one of the smallest cities in the world. But it is legitimately a city. There you go. Bit of Irish trivia for you. Oh yes, yes bike, get nice and hot in traffic and heat my legs. That's actually so nice. Usually I'd complain about that, but in winter that is absolutely lovely. I love how they took away any opportunity to filter through the main street. It sucks. Why have, oh, I'm still blinking. Why have a bike if you're just gonna have to sit in traffic? It sucks. Eat the sucks. You know what? I'm gonna be super cheeky and plant this right here. No one can hit me right here. Thanks very much. So now we are on the road to Jason's. Oh, I should have went right there, shouldn't I? Oh well. We're going the longer way, I suppose. It's also the fast, like zoomy fast way, so I'm okay with it. Oh, I do love when it downshifts like that. So that came to €17.30 for 2 burritos, which I think is pretty reasonable. You know, food isn't cheap anymore anyway, and there's plenty of stuff in them, as you'll see soon. So what I'm going to do is try skip as much traffic as I can by being an absolute dickhead. And I'll see you all at Jason's house. Biggest J's, where we shall consume these burritos and then evaluate them. 4:45 and it's going dark already. I hate winter. I hate it so much. It is my least favourite time of year. I absolutely despise it. Especially winter in Ireland, because it rains so much. Like, the reason I've been off the bike for the week is just because we had like torrential rain. Now we get to my favourite part of Kilkenny. In this part of Kilkenny, the Ring Road. Oh yes, yes. I love going fast. I feel like, you know the way everyone is entitled to their things these days, you know, their beliefs and all that stuff, which I agree with completely, by the way. 100%. You should absolutely be entitled to believe what you want, and everything's protected now, except people who like speeding. I am speed sexual. That's what I am. Like, if it was possible to be an actual speed sexual, I am one, and yet I am oppressed as hell. That's what I am. No one wants people going really fast. They're all like, oh, you could be just dangerous. No, it's not. I love going fast. Here we are back in Big J's house. Yo! Jason is a bit soft, so he got the pork medium. Here you go, Jason. Here you go. And I got the pork spicy, because I like spicy things.
Yeah, well, look. You don't really enjoy it if it's spicy. You're just like, oh, I like spicy things. Yay.
You never fail to come up with ridiculous statements.
No.
It's great. It's great. Also, behind us over there, that way, there is a very cute dog. I'll try to get on camera in a few. And also Big J's keeper, because he requires minding, you see. Alright, let's have a look there, Jason. What you got there, huh? You gonna eat it?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a big. Oh, no cursing.
No cursing. You're a disgusting human.
First of all, a bit smaller than last time. Right, okay, first.
It's small, it's just well packed. Like yourself. The first bite, how is it?
I got a lot of tortilla there.
Pause game. Tell us exactly what's in your own.
Right.
Jason.
Mexican rice.
Yes.
You don't want lime rice. Like,
No.
First of all, step one, not lime rice. Other rice. Black beans, because they only have the mushy. What's the other beans called? Pinto beans. They only have mushy pinto beans.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Salsa, the mild salsa, then the corn salsa and the tomato salsa. Pulled pork. First time getting pulled pork. Second time getting pulled pork. Very good. Sour cream cheese. Ooh.
Hold on, it's not focused on it. There you go. Yeah, now you can do your thing.
How are you not eating yours?
Because I have to wait. You have to record me. It's professional. Happy?
Yeah.
He's happy. Step one complete. So in my one, I got pulled pork, the smoky chipotle sauce, because chef's kiss. That's 3 in this video. 3 chef's kisses. Jesus. The Mexican rice, because I completely agree with Big J on his opinions on Mexican rice. Black beans, because I'm not an insane person. Cheese, sour cream, guacamole, jalapenos, and some extra spicy sauce.
Now you've gone with the full unwrap initially.
Yeah,
now,
full unwrap.
Bold choice.
Just wait, I eat quick. I can confirm that is delicious. 1 or 2 small points to note. The mix isn't great. Is your one mixed well?
Yeah, okay, you can kind of get it from that. Yeah, pretty. Should be eating it from that way. General idea, yeah.
Generally, yeah, it could be mixed better.
Yes.
Yeah, but it is really good. Really good. So, I'm quite pleased. So we're going to put down the camera now, and we're going to finish eating this. I'll probably have it done in about 20 seconds. He might take half an hour. And then we'll come back for final thoughts. Big J.
Yeah.
What is your...
What are we doing out of 10?
Go out of 10. Out of 10 makes sense.
Okay.
Out of 10 bananas.
First of all, no one gets 10 bananas.
No one gets 10 bananas.
10 bananas is like infinite good.
And yes, I change my rating system every video. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
it's
exist.
just about food. You did finish it. That's a bonus.
Well.
Oh, extra tortilla.
Too much tortilla.
So that's minus a half a point shortly.
Minus some bananas.
A section of a banana.
I'm gonna give it 7.2.
7.2.
It's pretty high.
That's pretty high.
Yeah, it's not the worst, not the best. One of the best I've had in Ireland, I suppose.
Really? Ooh.
Like it's
big claims.
It goes. Amigos, #1, full stop. End of story.
I haven't even ever eaten Amigos, so
you probably can't now. I used to get it in Cork. It's closed. R.I.P.
How? You can't just say the best I've ever had.
It's in Waterford as well. It's in Waterford as well.
You're a disgrace.
That probably goes. Is this better than Boojum?
I don't know. So Boojum, I don't know.
It's better than Boojum.
Ooh.
I've never had Boojum's pulled pork.
And caveat, Boojum is cheaper for like loading in 2 meats.
Oh.
So I'd probably go, I don't know, it's probably on par with Boojum tastiness wise.
I'd give it that, yeah.
Yeah, on par, okay. But you'd go back.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a weekly, Burritos weekly thing.
And is it just because it's in Kilkenny? Like if you had an Amigos in Kilkenny, would you ever go to Saburritos?
Oh, for asking the real questions.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Just because that trumps everything. They've creamy chicken. Big monstrous burritos. And no, maybe that was only because we knew the people, we became friends with people that
you can't, cut it. Bullshit. Amigos out.
We did.
Amigos out.
We actually got the person that worked there in trouble because she's like, make massive burritos and the boss used to come down and be like, no, I'll make the burritos for these 3 people. That was the last time I worked there.
So Amigos is out because Jason actually got the person fired for getting such large burritos.
Yeah.
So what did I think of that? I really liked them. Solid 7 out of 10, but I'm a miserable human, so to get it higher than 7 is going to be hard.
Yes.
La Calavera in Douglas is very good in Cork. I don't know to ever go back there for a video, but it's really good. My one complaint, it's not spicy enough. Like I got the spicy chipotle, which is their highest ranked spiciness, isn't it?
Yeah,
and it's not very spicy. Like I got jalapenos as well. Jalapenos. I don't think it's that spicy. That's the dog snoring, by the way. We'll show you. So yeah, would I go back? Absolutely, I will be back. And even if La Calavera was here in Kilkenny, I still think I'd blend the two of them, because neither is like massively better than the other.
I think this is way better than La Calavera.
Yeah, so for me, definitely back 7 out of, I think 7 out of 10 on the park. So 7 out of 10, 70%, definitely worth visiting. You saw how at the park earlier, there isn't that much parking for bikes near there. You can kind of just lamp it in anywhere.
Parking for nothing anywhere there, unless you go to the...
Well, on a bike you do. I just park right in the street between 2 flower pots.
Okay.
So bikes can do it, just don't go in a big group. And yeah, I think that's it really. 7 out of 10. It's good. 17.30 for the 2 burritos, so it is affordable. It's not really expensive. When they're allowed people sit down inside again, it's actually really done up really nicely on the inside.
Really nice. I think they have like a coffee station down the back.
They do, down to the left, yeah.
When you get to go in there, it'll be really nice.
Yeah, when we can go in, it'll be nice. We won't hold that against them, it's not their fault. One point that does mark them down is online ordering.
They don't have that, no?
They don't have that. You have to actually go in and queue. You can order off Just Eat after 5:30. That's where I got confused. But before 5:30, I had to go in and order in person, which was fine today. I wasn't too busy, but the last time I was there, it was pretty busy, and it was really, I won't say annoying. It was just kind of like, So yeah, that's another slight markdown. So their spicy sauce isn't spicy enough, and they don't have an online ordering queue that I can see so far. So slight markdown there, but otherwise really, really good. So if you've watched, thanks very much for watching. As always, a special thank you to my patrons. And Big J is actually a patron.
I'm paying you to eat that burrito.
He did. He did. Crazy. Madness. If you want to become a patron, you get early access to videos and discounts on the merch store. I actually forgot I was even wearing this. So yeah, you head on over to the link thing down below if you want to go to that and give whatever you want. Like, Jason isn't on any of the levels. You don't have to be a level. Those are the levels that patrons suggest, so I did them. You can give whatever you want. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to go get a burrito. And if you have any food places in or around Ireland that you should think I should visit, then let me know in the comments, and I would probably go there at some stage. Maybe. Adios.
Yeah, that could be a thing, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Eat food, yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. You just have to get a bike.
I'll meet you there.
Outro crew. Should Jason ride the CB500 places?
Oh, definitely not. That thing is screaming all the time.
The CB500?
Oh, the new one?
The new one, the little one.
Nah. Just drive around in a car.
What am I to do with him, Outro crew? What am I to do with him? You let me know in the comments. Kill him? Kill him? Kill him. Okay, bye.
That's an option.
Hey, Frankie.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hello. How are you? You are gorgeous. This is Frankie. He's very cute. Magic. I hate myself.